Hey everybody, welcome back to another Krita tutorial series. This series is going to cover the transform tools. We're going to be going over the options, how you can use them, and the overall effect it's going to have on your selection or your drawing. This video is just going to be an introduction to the tool itself. We're not going to be going over any in-depth options for the transform tool. That will be in the next video. So there are two ways to get to the transform tool. You can hit the icon here, which is next to the move tool in your toolbar, or let me put something down here so we can actually activate it and you can see it, is you can hit Control T. By default it's going to give you the free transform, which is the basic transform that we have in Krita. Now obviously you can rotate it and you can scale it, all that fun stuff. If you want to look at all the options available for that type of transform, make sure to go to your tool options. And as you can see, there's a ton of different things we can do here, which we will go over in the next video. But to get started, this is how you can activate it, and this is how you can start playing with it. Now, another thing to keep in mind, this only affects paint layers. If you're using a vector, which will make a vector layer, you can use the transform tool with it, but you can only scale and shrink it. You know, you can make it bigger, you can make it smaller, stretch it, but you're not going to be able to use the other options with it. So as we're doing this, make sure you're only using your paint layers, you're not using anything else. So as you can see here, to make sure in a paint layer, it will say paint layer and it will say vector layer, and it should default to either a background layer, which is still a paint layer, or you can always go down here to your layer option, click on this arrow and hit new paint layer, and you'll get one there. So that's really it for this introduction, just to give you a brief overview of the transform tool and how to activate it and what you can do just right off the bat with it. In the next video, we're going to be going over more in-depth options for the tool or for the free transform and how you can use that to your benefit. I hope you guys enjoyed this series. I know I'm going to, because there's new stuff that came out with the last version of Krita, so I think it'll be fun. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. And as always, if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below, and I will see you guys in the next video.